The big headline about Real Housewives star Teresa Giudice facing a new reality this morning as her husband Joe goes behind bars, starting his prison sentence for bankruptcy fraud. Nightline anchor Juju Chang is here with the latest, and good morning to you, Juju.
Good morning, Michael. Hi, guys. You know, Joe and Teresa were living the reality show fantasy life. Big mansions, wild luxuries, until it all exploded with criminal convictions for financial fraud. For the sake of the kids, Teresa was allowed to pay her debt to society, as the saying goes, first. Now her husband Joe is doing the same.
This morning, it's Joe Giudice's turn to serve time behind bars. Following his hot-headed wife Teresa to jail, the New Jersey housewife sharing a tearful goodbye with family outside their New Jersey mansion. Teresa returned home in time for Christmas last year after serving nearly a year in prison for fraud. Thrilled to be home, as she told GMA's own Amy Robach in her first interview after freedom.
It feels great to be home with my daughters, with my husband.
But time spent as a whole family would be short.
In the last few days, Joe Giudice and the family actually celebrated all together, just with their closest friends and family, to make sure that they had some nice memories for the kids before he had to go away to jail.
In a statement to ABC News, the family said Joe Giudice surrendered himself to the Federal Correctional Institution at Fort Dix today at 12 p.m. to begin serving his sentence. It was obviously a very emotional day, but this is a very strong family with a tremendous support system, and they will get through this just as they did when Teresa was away. While Joe serves a nearly 3.5-year sentence for bankruptcy fraud, Teresa is ready to go it alone, calling their relationship stronger than ever.
What impact has this all had on your marriage?
If anything, really, it's made it stronger.
As the couple's separation continues, Teresa's hope that Joe will use his prison time as a chance to turn his life around.
She said that he should just keep to himself and try to get through the time. He also told us that he wants to get some time knocked off of his sentence for doing a rehab program and stopping drinking.
And the other looming question is, will Joe face deportation after? He was born in Italy, but technically living in the U.S. illegally since he was 1, basically. His lawyer says he doesn't want to worry about that right now till he gets out, and he's really hopeful that things are going to change and that it won't come to that. And he says he feels like an American.
Well, that's another...
He's been here since he was 1. I can imagine why.
Yeah, but it's another piece in the puzzle that needs to be solved, I guess.
Right, absolutely. And they took the hypothetical, like, if they sent you to Italy, would Teresa and the girls go with you? And he said, sure.
Well, the biggest thing is the kids. They let her serve her time so he could be there with the kids, and now vice versa. And hopefully at the end of the day, the kids are the least affected by all of this.
Absolutely, good point.